All right. Well, this hand just feels... We're not doing anything till 4. We're going first. We have double shielded. I'm going to keep it and see. And see where it goes here. See if we can make something happen. You and the captain can make it happen, my friends. Start off with the old tap land arenos. See if we can... Alright, looks like we're going up against Grixis, potentially. Having a second Mishra is nice. So we can run the first one out there, let it get killed, then run the shouldered, then Mishra, and then hopefully the fourth shouldered will stick. Fingers crossed. We hit our fourth land, so we like that. Mishra is able to block the Harvester, so that's a plus. Flesh Gorger, okay. Alright. Play Mishra. Looks like they may just be straight Rakdos. So, luckily they're not showing anything. Okay. Play our own Mishra, or shouldered rather, so we don't get like smashed by their shouldered. All right. Let's see who has the removal spell first, my friends. That is the question. Fifth land. All right, we don't get invoked, so that's a plus. OBKB. Seems solid. Nothing from the opponent. All right, well, play our land and invoke you. At least we get to draw some cards. Harvester bites the dust. Don't get any life. They have life advantage right now. Okay. Invoke always draws into another invoke, so we like that. Though not super thrilled about this right now. We need to draw one of our... I mean, if we can get shouldered off the board, then we definitely have the advantage. So let's see if we are able to make that happen. Play the sleeper to essentially eat up their invoke. They can harvester it. They're just gonna draw. No. Yeah. Gotta see what happens. Gotta see what happens, my friends. Alright. Invoke you again. Hopefully they don't have a planeswalker. Still haven't drawn any of our removal. Okay. That's useful. It's actually useful. So now we have some options. We have some options here. We can go here. We're going to cut down this guy. They're gonna go digging. Let's see if they pitch. They pitch their cut down, which cleared the way for our sleeper, so we don't lose something important to their invoke. Okay, they get to draw again. They're still at a higher life total. Seems solid. And that goes down. We take one to play our sleeper, but we have protection against... I mean, I guess we have two, but still. We're not really in a position. We're not going to attack with shoulder it. They would take it, but then they could just attack us back. So we're just holding. Sleeper's probably going to be... it might be Mishra. Because we have a replacement Mishra, but I also don't want to just throw it away. Big Flesh Gorger. Yeah, we knew that was an option when they showed us the first one. And a Grasp. Which is extremely interesting. Play our land, double block here. Oh, I guess we can also just go here. Yeah, let's do that. we go here, and now they don't have a good attack. We have plenty of blockers. At the end of their turn, we kill their shouldered. So we can surprise them. 2 for shouldered, and then we level. And let's just level this guy. Excuse me, now. Just so if they draw the cut down, we have the capability. We have at least 1 chance of making it bigger. Yeah, I like taxing them here. And now we have more sack fodder. If they attack, we'll probably double block here. Fortunately, I don't think we're getting out-carded. We're kind of even because of the double invoke. They haven't invoked yet. But that's definitely still on the table. Okay. Ooh. This is really good timing. So we can actually punish them for that. We can actually punish them for that. We absolutely are going to. Let's block first. And want to keep our shoulder in case they have a burn. And then... kill shouldered. We can deal with the Flesh Gorger. The life gain is relevant, but I feel like we can deal with the Flesh Gorger. Shouldered's really what's like stopping this from making our shouldered making a difference. They get a card. And now we can start picking them off like, ooh. Unlicensed Hearst. Okay. Not quite relevant. Alright, let's level this guy. So we have 2 good attacks if we need to. Another land. I guess we'll hold that. Let's see. Can't risk losing this guy. And now we gain the life. So let's... well, I guess the land actually is relevant. So here, here, and here, level. And then swing. Can swing with shouldered, then play the other shouldered. I don't know if that's correct or not. Don't quite... we only lose one of the 2, right? It's kind of interesting. 2, 3. I would like to draw another card. Do we give them another turn or we start pressuring them? They can't activate this to block. Do we just attack here? Yeah, let's just attack here and see what happens. See if they take the bait. They take the bait, then we'll just draw 2 more cards. In fact, we might just draw 2 more cards, period. I like that. I actually like that. Refill our hand, right? We actually gain life with that combo. Yep, that is okay. So I wonder if we actually should have just attacked with their... no, because they gain the life. So let's go to blocks, see what they do. And yeah, let's just go ahead and top off here. We can cycle, but I think we just rather get him more damage. We have a double block here. Yeah, this feels pretty good. This feels pretty good. Now they're in a position where they have to attack. And we can even just double block. I'd rather not double block Mishra and Underdog, though. May let the shouldered go here. Okay. Ah, I see what they got going on. Wait, can we just kill them? This doesn't kill us. 14, go to 1. Right? They're tapped out. Then we crack back. They go to 10. Yeah. We just take it. We just take it. Right? I'm not missing anything. They can't pump this. They can't pump that. Eat up that. That doesn't get any bigger. We fall to 1. Oh, man. What a difference. What a difference. Wow. That was a game. That was a game. All right. We're going first. Not a fan of not having a 2-drop, but 3 lands going first. A 4th land lets us enable our game plan. So I think we're going to keep it. Lead off with the tap land. Fortunately, that does give our opponent free reign. All right, and of course we get punished. Of course we get punished for not having a 2-drop here. All right, gonna lead off with the Phyrexian Dragon Engine because we really want the Trespasser to survive to be able to eat up some of their spells, right? Reckless Impulse, so that's a good thing. Reckless Impulse, a good thing for us. We hit our land, absolutely love that. So, yes, I think against mono red, yes, the Dragon Engine would potentially combo with our Mishra. It's what we want to do, but we could play it from the graveyard. Right, and I think there's a world here where now we can eat the Play with Fire and we get this down. We may just Mishra, actually. I think we Mishra here. Enters the battlefield from your group. You may discard your hand. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't think mono red has a way. Mechanized warfare. Okay. So if they have the Play with Fire, they can kill. Oh. Oh. Wow. Do we actually get to do it here? Hold on. Do we win if we do this? What's the flip side of this? Hold on. Target opponent discards 2 cards. Deal 3 damage to any target. Creatures you don't control get -1. That clears the board. And destroy target artifact or planeswalker. Okay, alright. So yeah, I think we just do this. And we do not discard our hand. Decline. Attack with both. Meld. Why did we take damage there? Alright. Target opponent discards 2 cards. -1/-1 to all creatures we don't control. And target takes 3 damage. Target opponent discards, deal 3 damage to any target, and then -1. So they take 12 here? Man, that's kind of sweet. Alright, they have enough cards to hit us with this dude. So let's see. Then we go Trespasser to eat the chick. That gains us a life. Well, can they kill us? Alright, we take 5 here. Fall to 11. And holy cow. Wow. That was sweet. That was freaking sweet. Greetings, my fellow knights and Puntawans. Welcome back to the MTG Struggle Bus, where I, Jedi, struggle more to play Magic, so hopefully you don't have to. Melding is your jam, and you like being an aggressive Rakdos list, then you may have come to the right place, my friends, because that's exactly what's on the menu for today. We are playing Rakdos, trying to meld Mishra, claimed by Gix, and Phyrexian Dragon Engine. Phyrexian Dragon Engine is a 2/2 with double strike. That's the big thing there. But if you unearth it for 3 red, we are able to pitch our hand if we want to. It is a May ability, so we don't have to. And then draw 3 cards. Extremely powerful, good refill mechanic later in the game. So that card is a 4 of, just fantastic. Then we're running 3 of Mishra, claimed by Gix. It's just a 3/5 that allows us to drain our opponent based on what creatures we're attacking. So combos very well with Gix, but we'll talk about it in the After Actions review why you're not seeing Gix in this list. The big thing, obviously, we flip, and it just essentially wins you the game, honestly. I have yet to see this guy flip and not win you the game unless the opponent is just packing removal, but you obviously can play it around that based on what mana they leave untapped. It's a 9/9. You can give it Menace, you can create Power Stones, but really, you can make him discard 2 cards, deal 3 damage to any target, destroy a target artifact or planeswalker, and then -1/-1 their entire team. Very powerful card. You're picking 3 of those, by the way. Yeah. Okay. Mana base is pretty straightforward. We are running 26 lands because we really want to hit our full curve here. I started off with 25 and just felt a couple of times we were stuck on lands, a couple too many opening hands with just 2 mana. So we went ahead and added a 26th land. Only 1 not a black source, because we are running 2 Invoke Despair to give us that additional card draw and reach later on. 3 Shouldered of the Apocalypse, because she's fantastic. Great blocker. There's a lot of mono red out there. She's a great tool against mono red, so we're running a full playset of her, and hopefully we can overload our opponent's removal with both Mishra and Shouldered. 2 Reckless Stormseekers, because we want to try to give Mishra and Shouldered haste whenever possible, so I think that's extremely potent. Even our Phyrexian Dragon Engine, it's just a nice little thing to have on the board where we could potentially, if we have one of those in play, we can run the other out and attack with both of them out of nowhere. 3 Graveyard Trespassers, because once again, mono red is a thing, so I want to gain a little bit of life, eat spells out of their graveyard, eat their chicks, eat their squeeze, and it's just good. It's good around a card. It's good against mono blue because it forces them to discard a card, and we start to eat spells out of their graveyard. It's a great tool. It's good against the mirror matches in mono black, where we get to eat their underdogs and their Phyrexian Dragon Engines. So I like the card, one of my favorite werewolves, honestly, and that's why I had no problem including her. Of note, yes, we could have probably ran Mirror Breaker, but I think it's just, Fable is just a good card to have in here. I think, yes, we have Tenacious Underdog and Phyrexian Dragon to discard to it, but we're kind of the aggressors, so we don't want to be discarding cards. We don't really care about the ramp too much. So yeah, that's why we're not running it, and I try not to include it in every list. 3 Blood Tithe Harvesters and 3 Tenacious Underdogs, because you guys already know, best 2 drops in black and in Rakdos. Removal, card drip filtering, etc., etc. 2 Infernal Grass and 3 Go for the Throats, just to have a nice clean split. I haven't been every time I run 4 Go for the Throats, I feel like I end up having 1 stuck in my hand against an artifact creature, and so I went ahead and did the 3-2 split here, so we have just a better chance. Infernal Grass, a bit of a liability against mono red, but nonetheless, we got to run it. 1 Flame Blast Bolt, again, for kind of the mirror and stuff, to get rid of those chicks permanently, get rid of Squee permanently, and get rid of other underdogs permanently, right? We can also combo it if we really need to with like an Infernal Grasp and a Flame Blast Bolt to exile that crucial creature if we think we're going up against some kind of reanimator. 2 Cut Downs, and then Evolved Sleeper, kind of being our mana sink throughout our curve, right? We could play it early, dump our mana into that if that's we so choose, and if we draw it late, once again, we have the ability to use it to draw us cards, and if we have a Shoulder in the board, instead we're drawing a card and gaining a life every turn. Very powerful effect. But that is the list, my friends. So before we jump into the games, I want to give a shout out to a very special subscriber, and that is Fernando Ortega. Fernando, thank you so much, my friend, for supporting the channel and me. I really do appreciate you. You rock. Welcome to the Jedi Order. And yeah, this Mishra Rakdos list is for you, my friend. All right, on the draw, doesn't seem too bad. We get to play our tap land on 1 and then go 2-3. We're halfway to Invoke Despair. I like this. We'll keep this and see what's goings on. Mono red, you say? Very well. So it looks like we're going to end up trading blows, which sounds reasonable. So we're going to play the Swamp on 2. That way we're not necessarily worried about taking any additional damage that we don't need to, right? It's a good start from them. Very good start. So do we just pop the... Jeez. I guess we go Harvester. Harvester is going to give us the opportunity to block, right? We're not necessarily worried about it going to the graveyard or not, and it slows them down. Let's see if they have a land and a 2-drop. That would be unfortunate. No, they have a 1-drop, and we don't really have a catch-up mechanic, so I think we're just dead. All right, let's go here because Stormseeker can block without... I mean, I guess this guy could do the same thing, but they have to have exactly Lightning Strike, and it may take up their whole turn. They could also just equip the Rabbit Battery and wreck our day. So there's their 3rd land. There's their Stormseeker. And I believe that is game. Block. Here. Go down to 8. Oh, yeah, good game. We missed our land that could tap. Kill 2. Block. Yep. Good game. Nicely done, opponent. Nicely done. All right. Opponent's going first, but we have our curve out, right? Actually, we don't. We're still going to play it. I think we need one more land to make our stuff happen. We could play our tap land on 3, or we could play it now. They're going first. Let's take back the initiative by playing the swamp now. I think we have a chance. We can go 2 and then play it on 3. Right? Play Ludwig. Interesting. So let's go ahead and just get rid of it. That's exactly what we want to do. Stay with our tempo. Well, now we can play... No, we can still play that. Yeah, never mind. We could play it on 2. Yeah, we're good. Because here's the thing. We could play the tap land and then play it and then level it as a 2/2. So that's fine. Or on 3. So we're good. And then we still get to drop Shouldered, which is fantastic. Let's go ahead and attack. They can untap and play an Emperor, but I think this is okay. If they have the board wipe, they have the board wipe. We have both Mishra or we have Underdog to kind of mitigate that. So let's see. Though I don't think they're playing a board wipe with Plaza of Heroes. They seem to be a legendary deck. They have a pause. That's no surprise. So the question is, do we attack and draw, right? Keep this one in hand. They're going to counter whatever we play, so I think we just level. Attack with both and level, they get rid of Underdog. Attack here, they save some damage. We get to replace the card, though. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Let's go this way, and then we could still play Underdog. So now the Emperor. Otawara. Okay. All right. Easy enough. Easy enough. So let's sandbag this, because that makes me feel like they're a little... Well, we don't want to extend both Underdogs. Yeah, we'll go this way. I don't want to extend both Underdogs into a farewell, right? That kind of defeats the purpose. So, do we play Mishra here, or do we punish them for Shouldered? I guess we just play Shouldered and punish them, right? We don't have the other side for Mishra anyways. We do make it to where they don't have to block. Yep. Play the land, and then go to combat. They block 3, take 2, and then if they go to attack, they still get hit, right? And now they committed to the board. Urtai. Okay, fair. So they still get their attack. So let's see. Took their turn. They get to cycle. And then maybe we should have just run the Mishra because we knew they weren't. So they seem that. So they're all. So they're. Oh no, I was gonna say never mind. Okay, interesting. Oh, grasp. So they've already shown us the Seraph. So I don't think we have to worry about farewell here. Let's go here. I don't know. Oh, I actually don't think that was correct. I think we just killed the Rafine. Let's get in there and sure, just play this guy. Alright, we can kill that. Let's see if they attack. They don't attack. We have the one removal spell, but Rafine. Alright, this is looking pretty good for us. We do have to pay the ward, so we're unable to ping them. Do we get to kill them? Dings them for 3, then they block 2, right? No, so I guess we do have to unfortunately do that. Alright, so let's go here, kill Radadrobik. pay the ward. And then I kind of don't hate attacking with all three. And then do they go for the underdog? They do. So we could play the other underdog. Yeah, I think we just play the other underdog. Play the other underdog, and now we have the option of either playing Mishra, right? And dinging him for 3. Let's see what they do here. Us having the removal spell for the underdog was, or for Radajava was pretty clutch. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Attack with the team. They have an Urtai, right? So if we go here, they get to play the Urtai. Oh, well. Oh, I guess we could have also just flashed in the underdog as well. They get the card back from Urtai. Fair. Alright, this feels pretty solid. We have to take 1, but then we can follow up the curve pretty easily, right? So I think we're gonna keep this. Take the 1 to play Sleeper on 1. But then we can level them up to 2, not 3. Or we can just go here. That's interesting. Let's develop our board. Let's develop our board a little bit. We'll take another hit. Either way, we're going to. So let's see. Fair enough. Fair enough, opponent. Do we make the trade? Do we make the trade? We can make the... No, because to make the trade, we have to... Okay. Just attack. Yep. And then we don't want to play engine into that. We want to hold Trespasser with some food on the board. So I think we just go to level this guy. See if they take the bait. Oh, that's annoying. That is annoying. And we want to save this for the shouldered, so you got it, buddy. You got it. Okay, alright. Not the worst trade. They time cycled us, so I'll give them that. I'll give them that. Alright. Oh. Like, if we killed that, we just don't have an answer to shouldered, and I don't want to leave it active shouldered. So we're going to swing. Play Trespasser. They discard a card, sorry. I think we just play our other underdog. I think. They may be straight Grixis, which is a problem. Okay, alright. I like that. I like that. So they could... There's the shouldered. Excellent. Excellent. Yep. Let's go ahead and grass shouldered. So our patience was rewarded. I mean, life totals are pretty close. Life totals are pretty close. Alright. Let's see if they have... I mean, they can... So they are straight Grixis. So let's Trespasser to mitigate some of this life loss. I think it really matters what we grab. Let's see if they have another one. Corpse Appraiser. We knew that was coming. So unfortunately, we're getting stuck on land here. Unfortunately. So this is casting, right? Do we want to flip this? If we flip this, we can block. Issue is we don't have an answer to this annoying thing. Go for the throw, doesn't kill it. We can just draw here, which is a little risky. I think that's what we do. I think we just draw. Do we attack with both? Eat a guy? I don't think so. I think we just got to take the hit and draw. Because if we get a land... Alright. Go for the throat. Unfortunately, I think we're going to end up losing here to just straight... card advantage, unfortunately. Lands. Yeah, shoot, man. Just didn't hit our land drops, unfortunately. Just didn't hit our land drops. So they're gonna draw, and then whatever they play has the chance to crew the Bank Buster and kill us. Yeah, triple invoke, good game. All right, on to the next one. All right, this seems decent. I think we can roll with this. Get to have the cut down if in case our opponent is also an aggro deck. Mono blue, gonna be interesting. So I guess we're just running stuff out there, and hopefully we can get the aggressive. So cut down, gonna probably get pitched. Hold off on the grasp. See if that's able to get us anywhere. Alright, we'll let our underdog get countered. Right? Play the tap land, and then that next turn we can just recast it from our graveyard. I think that's solid. Let's go here. They make disappear. They have the syncopate. Kudos to them. Ooh. Oh, I guess they just didn't want to burn the counter spell, right? Because if it was something like impulse, they would have impulsed as well. So they want to save it for like our big plays. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's go ahead and attack again. I mean, unfortunately, cut down, unless they're running the Delver variant, it's a bit of a swing and a whiff. But, and the good thing here is that we are going to be able to, at the end of their turn, 1 and 2. And if they want to bounce it, then, hey, we'll take it. Okay. I mean, they got to use it. Like, we can't just sit here, right? We got to be proactive and get on the board. And they're still taking 6 a turn here. Now, the problem is they're going to be able to... Okay. Alright, well, we got to try to kill it this turn. They have the counter spell, and then hopefully we draw another removal. We have the land, so if we draw Invoke, it'll be able to resolve as well. So let's see. Very fortunate of us that we were able to at least have one answer here. Another option would be drawing Flame Blessed Bolt, and then we can attack with both. Spell Pierce. That's a little scary. No dice. No dice, unfortunately. Alright. Let's attack again. Yep. And Takanume or Underdog is my question, right? Let's Underdog in case we draw our Bolt. Right? Hold full control in case. Oh my gosh, I got so excited for a split second. I got super excited for a split second. I saw red, I thought it was our Bolt. That was gonna be gangster. Another Jin. Okay, fair. And cut down once again, not doing anything. They're leaving up 2, so consider. Makes sense. Get in the extra damage, change the clock. I can respect it. I can respect it. And go for the throat. So let's attempt to go for the throat. See what their counter spell is. I should have probably played Takanume first, actually. Slip out the back. Okay. Alright, so play here. See, oh man, that stinks. That really stinks because the problem is here with that. So we can't bring back Underdog because I was going to do that, but I guess we have to go this way. Okay, they're at 3. This is going to be close, but I think they have it. They just, if they play one spell, that's 13. Yeah, I find it difficult to believe that they don't have another one. Yeah, we just drew that, Go for the Throat was just one turn too late, I think. Interesting. That is interesting. Huh. Going for it doesn't do anything for us, right? It literally doesn't do anything for us. We go for it, they just block, they take 2, fall to 1. And we don't have a way of like chipping in the last of that damage. So I think we just send it back. They didn't have a pause. Oh my goodness. What's in their hand? Still not what I wanted to see. Alright. Shouldered you. I guess we could have attacked first, but... Make disappear. Pay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is what it is. We just unfortunately floundered. You can't flounder against, Yep. Good game. Well played. Oh, we're going first with 2 lands, man. Oh, I'm not the biggest fan of that, but we're running 26 lands. We have Underdog on 2. We have Go for the Throat on 3 with Trespasser backup. Double Mishra, not thrilled about, but we're in 26 lands, man, and our curve is pretty low. I'm going to keep it. Problem is that we want to draw 2. Really, with 1 land, we're okay. With 1 land, we have enough to make stuff action, right? The rule is essentially that if you... The rule is that if your hand needs 2 things to work, then you should mulligan. If you need 1 thing, then you can keep it, right? And really, we get a 3rd land, we're in business. We can play Stormseeker, start pushing some damage through. Boom, goes the dynamite. All right, let's go ahead and get Stormseeker down because there's nothing to eat with Trespasser. So they're representing absence, right? Is what we're looking at here. What else could they have? Oh, reinforcements. Commando. Okay. Just thought about it a little too late, unfortunately. So they are mono white mid range with Paragon. Okay. So Trespasser comes down, eats the Commando. Restoration. Thought about it a little too late. Nice. Hit our land drop, but... yeah, let's just eat their guy. Let's be slightly mana inefficient and eat their guy. The issue with that obviously is the fact that like if we draw our 5th land, then we could have played Trespasser plus Go for the Throat combo. So gonna have to sandbag the Go for the Throat for the Paragon, right? I think that's almost more important than... Oh, that's excellent. So Mishra, see if they counter this. And then they have to discard a card for the Glutton, right? Attack with both? We lose the Underdog. So if we attack with both, they lose 2. They gain 2. They go up to 13, take 5, fall to 8. Is that good enough? And then they have an active Planeswalker. I think attack at the 2 for 1. I think we hold. All right, cool. And they minus. Now, the issue obviously is the fact that the 2/3 Might Stone takes down Mishra. Slightly unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Plus here, that's okay, because we're going to kill it anyways. They crew here. don't quite want to double spell. So this is a little awkward. This is a little awkward, right? They lose both things if they want to keep the Wandering Emperor. And then the only problem is we don't have a follow-up play. That's the annoying part, right? They have to like block. We lose both of our things. They keep Emperor. Because we have to kill that. Man, this is awkward. Alright, so I guess because it's awkward, Mishra or Shouldered? I guess we Shouldered. Oh yeah, they get to draw for free. Yeah, this is... I'm not sure what the correct play is there, honestly. I think we just need to draw our... Go for the throw here. They're going to +1 here, right? So we're not going to have a good block here. That's going to give them another blocker, which is annoying. So... What are we trying to do? Okay, that gives us some options. The fact that they took Bankbuster out of the equation gives us some options. Really, oh man, if we draw our land, it still doesn't work either. And eating that is not going to ping them. So we are going to eat both of our guys. We don't really have recursion. We have Takanume, but we have a second Mishra. So play Mishra, swing. Oh man, being choked on mana a little bit here. Let's see what they're trying to do. They're going to plus. They're doing the attack we thought they would. So we take the 5. Yeah, man, the timing just was really awkward. I wonder if we should have just killed the Architect. No blocks. They got their second blue. Let's see what their follow-up play is. Wedding announcement. Okay, so plenty of blockers. That is helpful. That is actually quite helpful, to be completely honest with you. So let's play around. We are going to flip our Glutton. Go for the throat here. Is the pause crewing Bankbuster? We can't guarantee this dies. We swing with everything. They just minus kill Shouldered. We can swing this way. Here versus the crew, I'm not sure. I want them, if they want to take out Underdog, they have to double block. We have to keep Shouldered alive, so I think we attack with these two. And then they could still minus the Wandering Emperor to kill the Underdog. Do they have a way of plussing it? Attack you, attack Emperor. Well, if they just chump block. So can this do damage? No, it drains the opponent. Man, if we attack all 3, we could for sure. No, because they could have the haste guy. Let's just pressure their life total. We're not going to get through this. So let's just pressure their life total. I think that's the best bet we have. I don't know what that is. We also cleared the board, so if they want to farewell us, they can, which is unfortunate. Minus, kill Underdog. Then we Mishra and hit them for lethal. Right? Even with the life gain. Okay. So that's a good sign, right? That means if they're minusing Emperor, that means that they are not going to... yeah, we need land and invoke. That's odd. Why'd they do that? Huh. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Hit our land. Play Mishra. Send it back. Don't know. I mean, I'm glad we attacked. They would have been at 3. They would have been at 1. Teferi starts gaining some life.
I know. I'm right on.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that's odd. Oh, because they can untap it? Is that why?
We've got the edge.
I mean, you know, it's got to be bad when the control deck feels like they can start attacking, right? Yep, we'll take the 5. They have protection from Invoke, and Emperor survives. I think they got it. We'll see what we draw, but I think they got it.
And some think time goes in one direction.
All right, this one feels pretty good to me. This one feels pretty good. We have a curve, and we're going first, so we're gonna keep it. And let's go ahead and get the sleeper down on 1. Then we can level it, right? Level it on 2, and then on 3. Oh. Ooh. All right. Well, we're just gonna. All right. We're gonna be a little awkward here with our turn, but. Oh, I guess we also could have just not leveled it. Derp. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. We level this to 2. Swing. And then play our tap land. Or do we sandbag? Oh. Oh. Well, opponent. Okay, so tap land. Swing for 2. They kept a 1-lander. Gosh darn it. That's so annoying. Because then, like... Alright, let's see if they flip it. They have to bounce our Harvester. D-stroke, that's good to know. I mean, I can respect it. So Shieldred is not going to go down. Yep. Ooh, and they were nice enough not to... And they still missed their land drop, though. Alright, so let's just play 2 things here then, I guess. Versus the Shieldred underneath the radar. Lame. Of course, when our deck kind of does its thing, it's lame. Yep. And that's why I went the route I did. Fair enough. Play Mishra, get some of our life back. They have another Fading Hope. I mean, we could have done Harvester plus, right? Harvester plus level here, I guess, is an option. Speed up the clock a little bit. Oh, all right, all right. Yeah, that's a thing. Okay, all right. Our opponents, they've got a game, man. Opponents got a game. I misinterpreted the situation here. Excuse me. Right, attack with the team. Holy shnikes. Slip out the back. Roger that. All right. Play this guy. And then on their turn, on their upkeep, we will kill Ledger Shredder. No, Harvester will kill it. So on their turn, before that happens, kill this guy because the only thing they have is D-Stroke. All right, so I stand corrected. This actually turned out to be a pretty decent game. Our opponent knew what they were doing, man. Holy cow. They were really confident keeping that 1-lander, and they almost got us, too. They almost got us. Holy shnikes. All right, we're going first. This hand isn't bad. We can take a turn off. Yeah, we play Harvester on 2, right? And then we can play our tap land on 3, go Infernal Grass versus Dragon. Push comes to shove. Yeah, I think if we were on the draw, then I think I would take the more control-y route. But I think since we're on the play, I think getting a little aggressive here and underneath the radar is, well, yeah, we definitely, hopefully we get lucky. We'll see. Play the Xander's Lounge. Maybe we cycle the Zaytora's Proving Ground, maybe not. We'll see what we draw. Alright, so we can go Dragon here. Do we go Dragon? I don't like it. I don't like it, so I'm going to go here because I don't know if our opponent left up counter magic or not, right? So I think kind of time walking them there is a little correct, and now we can keep playing our stuff and things. All right. Play our dragon. If they counter it, we could potentially fire it off next turn. The only problem is now they go from make disappear to dissipate. Okay, cool. Play our tap land. Keep adding threats to the board, so I'm definitely glad we end up doing what we did. They do have their double white, so underdog. Ooh. Underdog is spicy. The awkward part about this is that we can get our trespasser wrecked, right? We can totally get our trespasser wrecked here. What is the correct play? We could just sack. We just sack the harvester here and eat the underdog. That can't be correct, right? Oh, no pause? No pause. No pause. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. Wait, why is there a pause now? There wasn't a pause when we played this one. Here's my reason behind it, right? If they want to take the turn off to just underdog, we're okay with that. We have a block. If they go through the trouble of playing shouldered here, we have the Invoke Despair, right? Missionary gets it back. Okay. They didn't. Interesting. Attack with both? Attack with both, see what they do. Interesting that they didn't kick it. They went for the trade. Okay. Trespasser. Eat the underdog. Now the problem with that obviously is now they are cleared hot to farewell us. And maybe that's why. Shouldered, okay. Cut down doesn't do anything for us. Okay. See if we're correct or if they were respecting the, looks like it, negate. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So opponent outplayed us. I mean, there was no way around that negate, unfortunately. This is interesting. All right, yeah. Eat this guy. And another trespasser. Eat the underdog. I'm liking where we're at. I'm liking where we're at. No attacks yet. Okay. All right. This seems doable. And yeah. All right. Cool. Nice. Well, my fellow knights, that is the deck. Even, man, even 3 out of 5. And I could, maybe it's a 5, maybe it's a 4 out of 5, and it just needs a better pilot. Didn't feel great about the, gosh, I don't understand. I feel like people always play around, what's his face, Emperor, or when I have it so well. And yet I always am confused when I do or don't play around it. I'm not really sure. The issue is we don't have a catch-up mechanic, right? We want to get ahead, stay ahead. I did try a variant where we were running Gix, but I just felt like Trespasser was just that much more effective, as you saw in those matchups where we're able to eat up the graveyard. 3 shouldered, 3 Mishra felt correct to me. I don't think there was an issue there. 4 engines are great because we can discard them. We want them to die so we can unearth them. Everything else felt good. The numbers felt good. It just, mono red, we're a little slow off the gun, right? And we did beat that mono red. We had the perfect curve out there for sure. But yeah, it just, something's weird. I think the deck is very powerful. I really do. It just, in play, it felt, and maybe once again, it's just me, right? Maybe it's me. Mishra is just a little clunky, a little slow. That's why we had the Storm Seekers in there, try to get that synergy going, but it just never played out. Too much removal in the format right now. But it felt good, really. We didn't really have mana issues as far as like getting our Invoked Despairs on curve, right? We literally only have 1 non. You can make the argument maybe 8 tap sources are a little too much, but honestly, I don't think it hurt our curve too often. We have plenty of things to do. Maybe we should lean in the Sleeper a little bit more. Maybe we should put in the Shadow guy. I don't remember, but no, I mean, it really did feel good. It really did. So yeah, I think it's a solid 3 out of 5. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate you. You rock. And yeah, I guess you can always, sorry, it just popped in my head. I guess you can take Storm Seekers out for Liliana because we do have both Dragon Engine and Underdogs to kind of fuel that. So you can do that, but yeah, that's the list. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you. Thank you again. You guys are awesome. Till next time, as always, happy gaming.